Drive to bedrooms.
There's nothing in it apart from some drawers, some cuddly toys and some books. We have set up a camera so that we can check that she's safe in the night.
We try and put her down between 8:30 and 9. That doesn't always go to plan.
She was not a very good sleeper, she's up quite a few times throughout the night. Got better as she's got a bit older.
It's not organised to us, but to her, everything is organised. She has to have things in a certain place. She likes to take herself off to bed. About 8, 9 o'clock she'll listen to her music, but then she's up at regular times through the night.
Yeah.
If she goes to bed about 10, she'll sleep till about 11:30 and then she's up. And I have to sleep with her every night. If not, nobody in the house gets any sleep. So night times can be quite difficult. And that's nearly every night. Well, it is.
It is every night.
Every night.
Yeah, he's up quite a lot during the night.
His sleep is not great. He has a lot of wakening, but with the safe space, it's really improved and he's happy in there as long as he's got his Kindle. She doesn't have a particular nighttime routine. That's one of the biggest problems, is getting her to bed. She will settle down with her iPad. She carries that around with her most of the time.
Leanne has a TV, she has an iPad, just things that she likes to play with.
Max has a very special bedroom. We were lucky to have a local charity make a safe room for him. So he has a open closet with toys and chairs and a little light.
Sam has quite a typical bedroom for a boy of 9 years old. It's Minecraft themed, but he has a normal single bed, and he sleeps from 7 o'clock in the evening till around 4 o'clock, when he comes and collects his iPad to play Minecraft, until around 6. Recently, we've got 3 hours a week on a Saturday, but that was really difficult to get, but we've got 3 hours a week.
No support like that. Not yet. For respite, she receives 2 nights per week, every week, and 3 nights once a month for 3 nights.
We've got good parents on both sides that tend to look after Emma on a weekend if you want a bit of a rest or a bit of a break from her. But we never had actual respite care.
We did get offered it, and I turned it down because Amy was offered it when she was very young, and in hindsight it was probably not the best thing to do, because looking back we've taken her out of the system and now it's not an option for us.
We have got options to get a certain amount of time for respite care. It's difficult.
But there's nowhere that can meet Cassie's needs.
It's difficult to get the right environment for her. So again, we'll try and allocate that respite to family or friends that really know Cassie.
I have got respite. He's been seeing a lady, shared care, for 17 years now. Same lady, was very lucky.
No, not really. We don't receive any respite. We get a couple of hours a year, but nothing substantial. We've only just accessed it, and we are meant to get 2 nights a month. There's not many social carers out there that can deal with children with complex needs.
We did receive quite a bit of respite. We had so many days a year, so I managed weekends, but obviously now I don't need it because Leanne lives independently.
We do receive respite. We've actually turned down some of the hours because of Max's therapies and school time. It didn't leave me a lot of time to be his mom. So we get about 16 hours a quarter, so 16 hours every 4 months.
Sam receives 2 nights a month of respite with another family in their home, and he has a really great time with them, and that's through the Bernardo's charity.
What type of medicine do they take?
Melatonin, alimemazine, that's for the sleep, and recently Epilim for epilepsy that she was diagnosed with in February last year.
Recently she's just started to use melatonin to help with sleep, and it's working. Yeah.
Ish.
For medication she doesn't take any.
She just has some patches to help with the incontinence on the night time, but nothing health-wise.
Cassie takes aripiprazole, 15 milligrams every morning.
15 milligrams. We wasn't sure, we got to a point where we wasn't sure whether the medication were working, because she was still showing outbursts, aggression and
Well, we didn't
behaviours.
think it worked.
So we asked the doctor if we could reduce the medicine and take her off it. But it soon became apparent that the medicine was working.
It did work.
Because it got very difficult.
No medication at all.
Alfie takes melatonin at night for his sleep and he takes risperidone for his behaviour.
Elizabeth's on no medication at the moment.
Leanne's never taken any medication for her SMS, but she takes medication for epilepsy, which she developed when she was 14.
Max takes multivitamins, and he's currently on Abilify, which is a mood stabilizer to help with the behavior.
A beta blocker in the morning to try and offset his melatonin production, which stops him having naps at school. He then takes melatonin in the evening to try and prolong his sleep during the night. And he also has recently started to take atomoxetine, which helps with the ADHD diagnosis that he was given earlier this year.